Hey guys, it's Laurie from Cook Scrap Craft. Welcome to the channel. Today I've got a video that's sort of a process, sort of not, but I wanted to share it with you because it's very timely. It's going to be a Halloween album, and you can see I've already put down the papers and a few embellishments. I have one photo in there because I started this. I'm going to be honest with you, I started this back in maybe 2011 or 2012, I won this chipboard shaped album, all the papers and some embellishments and a stamp set from Nikki Sivils. I think that was how you said her name. I don't know that she sells product or anything, but this was back in the day when everybody had a scrapbook blog, and like that was the community. It was all blogs. There was no YouTube back then. And so I entered a contest or something and I won, and this is what I won. And when I saw it, I was like, okay, this is really great. And here's why. It's a great Halloween album. And my goal was to do, I thought, okay, I'm going to decorate it. And then when I have a kid, each page will be the photo for that year. So starting here, you can see I did put 2017 in because I guess I had an extra one. And that was all that I did. And because these chipboard pieces were not pre-punched, it came with a little D-ring clip here, but there was no hole to put the D-ring in. And so for years, I'm like, well, what do I do with this? How do I get it punched? And then somebody, Paper Glue Fun, who you can find on YouTube, and someone else, I can't remember who in this chat that I'm in, they recommended a Crop-a-Dile. So We Are Memory Keepers has like a bajillion different types of Crop-a-Diles. I got the Power Punch because it punches a 1/4 inch hole. So it's like a hole punch, but it's a bit stronger because it's going to punch through fabric, chipboard, leather, thin tin, okay, and plastic. So I just needed it to go through this thick chipboard. I got this one. It's got nice gripper handles. You can also lock it in place, or maybe you're supposed to be able to lock it in place. Okay, no big deal, whatever. It was 50% off at Joann. It was like, I looked on their website. It was some sort of door buster. I don't know what we were busting doors for. But yeah, that's what it was. So $7.50. I did curbside pickup, so I didn't have to pay for shipping. Yeah, oh, there, now it's locked. Okay, but I'm going to unlock it because I'm going to show you. So I punched a hole right here in this arm, and it seemed to work pretty well. So what I'm going to do, just to show you how this works, if you don't have a Crop-a-Dile, I mean, they've been around for like years and years and years, because I have heard of one before, I just never had one. So I'm just going to show you kind of how this is going to work. And I have a photo. This isn't the best photo from 2016, but I'm just going to like cut it and show you how this is going to work so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm going to do. And then maybe once I get this up to date, I'll do another video where I kind of show you more of a finished product, because I think I'm going to add more embellishments. I have extra embellishments. It's hard to add them when you don't know yet where the photo is going to go, but I definitely think I want to build this out a little bit. So let me just punch a hole and show you what the process is here. So I traced based on where that one was. Now you can't see. So we're just gonna do the best that we can. I wonder if I could, does that pop up? No. Okay. So we're gonna do the best that we can and get it like right here. And it doesn't have to be exact. See? Oh my gosh, wasn't that easy? And it punched it. I think we got it right in the right spot. And then you can attach them together through this clip. Just like this. Woohoo! I'm excited about this. So let me go through, maybe I'll speed the video up and I'll punch all the holes, and then I'll come back and we'll talk more about the photos and getting some embellishments down. Or I might even like pause and come back, because I think that might be easier and it'll keep the video from being too long. All right, so I punched holes in all of these and got them all pretty lined up, kind of except for this last one. It's a little bit high, but that's okay. So it's going to make it really easy for me to put the little clip through. What I want to do first, this is the title page, obviously. So this is going to start with 2016. So actually I want to get some letters. or some numbers. I think I'm going to use, do I have an extra Q? Yeah, so I'm going to cut the tail off the Q and make that an O. And then I've got a 6, I've got a 2 and a 1. So I'm going to use these stickers to put the title on, but first I have to do the photo. So this is probably just going to be a placeholder, but I just want to show you what I'm going to do. Although the photo has to be like super, super tiny. So I have to do some thinking about how I want to kind of reprint this so I can get more of the costume in this teeny tiny circle. But this is my Spellbinders die cut circle set. So I think this circle is going to be the best size. So I'm just going to run it through my Spellbinders Grand Caliber, which is a manual die cut machine. I have to create a sandwich. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. This is the base plate. So we're putting the photo right in here. Let's try to get it like this so we can at least see some of the head. And I know some of you, you like washi tape it down, right? on the base plate when you're doing something like that. See, I've never thought to do that until I started watching other people's videos, and I went, oh, that actually kind of makes a lot of sense, because then you're not worrying about it falling or getting offsides when you're putting it through. So you just crank the handle. It does have like a suction cup base at the bottom, and I know it's shaking the table like crazy, but I find that it doesn't really stick that well, so I never worry about using it. And then we just bring this giant sandwich out. Okay, put this back. And out comes the photo. Pretty good, right? So again, like this is a teeny tiny photo. It's a teeny tiny circle. So I need to figure out a way to reprint so that I can get more of the costume in. But basically the title here, obviously you see Halloween. So this is going to be like the O in Halloween. And I do have a little embellishment here. So I think that's probably going to be enough for that side, but I do want to get the number, the date in there somewhere. So I'm thinking maybe just putting it kind of like right under here would be good. And I'm not going to stick the photo down just yet, and here's a little trick. Where are my tiny scissors? Here they are. So if you run out of O's or zeros, just find a Q, because it's the same shape. You just don't need the tail. Right? So 2, let's stick it underneath this little skull guy, 2O, and then this one had the 1. See, this is why it's good to buy more than one sheet of alpha stickers, because you never know when you're going to need more of something, and then you can take both sheets, the really used one and the not so used one, and add them together. Anyway, so these are Bella Boulevard Florence alphas, and they still make these in lots of different colors. So like that would be the title page, right? And I think this would be great to bring out every Halloween, put it up on the mantle as part of the decorations. So over here, this photo is from 2017. We dressed her up as the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There was a hat, and she did not want to wear it. She did not really like this costume that much. So anyway, but I want to add a few more embellishments. So I actually have my October Best of Both Worlds kit. And what I had done was I had added to it some extra... here they are, some extra fall things and Halloween things from my stash. So probably not going to use these fall things, but I definitely want the Halloween stickers. So let's see what I've got in here. And this is like a name badge clip. So if you have like a name tag, you're supposed to put it in there and clip it on your shirt. But I use it for my little embellishments. It's a great way to keep them all together. And then I clip it to a shoe rack, and I can see what I have and move them around a lot. So let's see, this one says Eat, Drink, Be Scary. I think this is an old photo play collection. I do like the boo. It's not the same color scheme. This has lots of purples and whites and greens. This is more of a traditional thing. That could work too, putting it like right there. The black cat is really cute. Drink Up Witches, not really appropriate for this. Witch's Brew, not so much. Welcome My Pretties, no, she's not really a witch. This is Candles. I mean, that could go good there. No. We've got a more of a creepy black cat. That's a little small. 31, it's a little tag. I don't really like it there. Home Sweet Home. Scary, spooky, that could be okay. Get your witchy on. Again, not appropriate for photos of my daughter. Little cupcake, that could be cute. And then these are like spell books, and this part of it has gotten crazy. Okay, so I think what I want to do, I like Boo. And and you know what? I might take something else out from that collection or from this kit because they had some cute like there's some cute puffy themed stuff, puffy stickers. Here they are. So I might want to like layer something. Maybe put like a cat face on top of where it says Boo. That could be cute. Okay, that's what we're going to do. I'm not going to think too hard about it, right? We'll just do a funny cat face. Yeah, but I want it to be like right in here because the cat mouth is the perfect like shape to fit in between those O's. Yes, so that's great. And then I will have 2018, 2019, let's say 2020, and then for this year, and then I still have space for 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. I don't know how old she'll be then. She'll probably still be putting on a costume, I would think. Let's see. That's like 11 years. Yeah, she'll be like 11 years old. So to get 11 years of Halloween pictures, and then by that point, like, I don't know, I was still dressing up in middle school. I mean, we still went trick-or-treating. The last year I went trick-or-treating, I was a freshman in high school. There weren't many of the freshmen going trick-or-treating, but we still went through my friend's neighborhood because we dressed up. That was back in the day when you could wear a costume to school. No mask. It had to be appropriate. And just FYI, bringing a lightsaber to school is considered a weapon. So don't bring your lightsaber to school. But yeah, I think this will be a really fun, like a little keepsake. I mean, I scrapbook the Halloween photos and put them in the regular album, but just to have something easy to bring out every year and look back at all the old costume photos. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So this is my goal, to get this up to date this October and add this year's Halloween photo. And maybe when I'm done, I will show you a little bit more of how I added the photos and added some extra embellishments as well. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you do special little themed holiday books like this around different holidays. And also let me know if you remember Nikki Sivils, if you were in the scrapbooking community back there. I feel so old talking about it, but that was a really, really, really long time ago. So anyway, that was like 10 years ago. I've had this for like 10 years. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys, and happy Halloween.